I'll tell you when to play. Alright, 1 second. Alright guys, let's settle down, let's go. I know it's hot, but this is the way Sactown Fit Club is, so settle down. If you guys are over there, let's start squeezing in because all those late people are going to try to stand over there and then they can't see, so you know how many late people we got? Sacramento. Alright guys, before we start, we have a little video, and we're just going to play it. Lights. Thank you. All lights.
One piece of advice that I could give to someone that's starting their own journey or maybe thinking about doing the release candidate is trust in whoever's mentoring you, that they believe in you and they see the greatness in you, and then you'll be able to believe yourself and help somebody else.
Listen to your coaches. They know what you need. They know how to get you to your goal, because the only times that I really got any results is when I listened to them to a T and followed my meal plan.
Embrace the journey. Don't be so excited to just get to the end. Embrace the ups and downs. Embrace the challenges.
So read the 4 agreements and don't give up on yourself.
Don't wait. Waiting is a big killer of goals. So I would say don't be afraid to step forward. Don't be afraid to try, because postponing it is the worst thing you could do.
You have to be dedicated. You have to stay committed, and I promise and guarantee that you will get results.
Take everything literally one step at a time. If it's day by day, meal by meal, minute by minute, and just keep pushing forward, because giving up really isn't an option. And once you do hit the end and you look back at everything you've accomplished, you'll realize how worth it was.
And enjoy the time that you get with the other candidates, because the bonds that are made between the men and the women, those can't be broken, and you get like more brothers and sisters, and you're able to rely on their strengths and they're able to rely on yours. So.
To trust the process and to never give up. No matter how hard it gets, just trust that it'll all work out, and that anything that you put your mind to is possible, and that it is the most rewarding thing that you can probably ever choose to do.
And make sure that you know what personal development is, because if you don't know what it is, like the core true meaning of personal development, you're gonna really struggle with getting what you need to do to get your mind to that next level.
If your mind is not right, you're not going to complete it.
I say do it. You can do it. It's completely worth it. It's hard work at times. It takes a lot of commitment. You have to just trust the process, and by the end, you will believe in the process. You must do this. If you don't do it for anybody else, you need to do it for yourself. Invest in yourself. It will be the best decision you ever made.
Don't ever give up. Don't ever give in. You're going to have a lot of doubts. You're going to have a lot of struggles. Just push through it, even on the days you don't feel like it. The days that you don't want to, those are the days that you're going to need it the most. Because if you can push through that, then you know for sure that you got what it takes. And you got what it takes. But if you don't push through it and you don't fight through that struggle, then you're not going to know. You're never going to know. And it's never going to be enough to wonder what if. Like, just keep pushing. Like, every struggle you have, it's there for a reason.
Sactown Fit Club. First time, raise your hand. Very, very first time. As you can see, it's like a sauna. It's like hot yoga, but we can stand around and talk. So just think you're burning some calories right now, all right? Just be thankful for that, all right? Be thankful that you're here. So before we start, say our names or anything, I want you guys to come with an open mind. Clear anything you have outside. Leave it out there right now. So tell yourself, leave it out there, leave it out there. I'm going to be good, open, happy. I'm going to take in everything I hear today, and I'm just going to embrace this journey. Because today, the orientation is the start of your journey, all right, guys? So just to let everything out, think about everything that you want to let out, and on the count of 3, you're going to scream at the top of your lungs. You guys cool with that? You guys good? All right. If you don't scream, I will see you with my small eyes. All right, here we go. Let it out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Woo! One person didn't scream. 1. That person didn't want to let it out. So let's do it one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Woo! Good job, guys. Clap it up. Clap it up. All right, everybody, my name is Joseph Goody, and this is?
I'm Elsie. That's right. Hi.
So, this is Sacktown Fit Club. If you haven't been here before, you need to come out to one of our workouts. They're only $2. The money goes into the facility to keep the lights on and whatever else. But you're here for our 12-week release candidate program, right? Yeah. Are you guys ready to step on stage?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. That's a 21-day mindset people right there. All right, so this program, it's not just about you guys getting up on stage, right? It's about the journey of you growing as a person. So our whole concept here, since we've started, has always been 20% fitness, 80% nutrition, and 100% mindset. Right? We want you to change your mindset. We want you to grow. We want you to build confidence. When you have that confidence, you're going to step on stage no matter how you guys look. Right? You saw everybody's journey throughout the last 2 phases, and it was incredible, right?
Yeah.
Even though they weren't at total fitness level, probably where they exactly wanted to be, but they were confident, they were up there, they were ready to give you guys a show. That was pretty awesome, right? Cool.
So just to give you guys a little bit of information about Joe and myself, we started from Sacramento. We were born here. We moved out to LA, and when we were in LA, we wanted to get fit. So we started doing fitness stuff. Joe was a personal trainer. We were having a really great time, but it wasn't what we wanted because we weren't helping the people who mattered to us most. Our family, our friends, and people in Sacramento. So we moved back to Sacramento. We were able to start free workouts at the park, which were awesome. How many of you have ever been to one of our outdoor workouts? Okay, cool. So we started with outdoor workouts. They were phenomenal. They grew to 100 people, but then winter came, and you can only be outside for so long. So we brought everyone to this amazing place. I mean, it's not fancy, it's not state-of-the-art, but it gave us a roof over our heads and a place to work out day in and day out, and we were able to provide low-cost workouts for the community, for our family and friends, and really reach people. But again, that wasn't enough. We're always looking for more. And so we thought, what better way to inspire people than taking our own bodies to the next level? So Joe and myself and a few other coaches decided to compete in an NPC competition. It's a national physique competition. We got on stage in itty-bitty little things. Well, you had word shorts. He wasn't an itty-bitty. But we got on stage, we rocked it, and it was cool, but we didn't feel like a team. We didn't really feel fulfilled. It's like our bodies were great, but they weren't good enough. They were compared to other people, and we stepped off stage feeling less than. We had the best bodies of our lives, but our mindsets were terrible. We hated our bodies. We had a weird relationship with food where we didn't want to eat, but then we shoved our faces full of food. And we thought there has to be a better way to do this for people. And that's how we came up with the Release Candidate program. Because what better way to get in shape than starting from the inside out, right? How many of you want a better inside? Okay? How many of you want a better outside? Right? Have you ever met beautiful people with a bad attitude? And you're like, God, she's pretty, but she's an asshole, and I don't like her. You know what I mean? Or, gosh, that guy's hot, but he's a jerk. I'm nice on the inside. So the Release Candidate, yeah, you'll get amazing results, right? But the biggest results are the ones that no one can see. And actually, people will see because they'll shine through in the way you talk to people, the way you interact, the way that you smile. People will feel your energy and you'll be a different person. So I just want to acknowledge all of our previous release candidates. If you guys could please stand up, let's give it up for our previous release candidates. So you guys, we've had over 50 release candidates so far. crazy results. They have transformed their bodies, their minds, and it's a range of people. We have mothers, fathers, full-time workers. We have people who've never worked out a day in their life, people in their 50s, people in their 20s. So there's no discrimination. If people wanted results, they got results, and they rocked it on stage. Whatever size they were, they may not have been like an NPC body, but they were the perfect body for them at that moment, and they're still working on themselves. So let's talk about that.
So right here, this is our second class. We just stood up. We have classes. So you guys, if you guys decide to join in or you guys get accepted to the next program, you guys will be in third class, right? That video you saw in the beginning, that was the first class, sharing their take, some piece of advice for you guys throughout this journey to help you guys out, to help you guys get you guys motivated and inspired to do this program. So let's bring them up. Let's bring 3 of the first class. Where are they at? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Come on up here. Nice and loud.
I'm Adrian. As he said, I'm part of the first class. The thing that changed my life about this program was every single aspect of it. It didn't just change my body. Of course, my body changed dramatically, but my life all around, every aspect of my life changed. I decided I got self-confidence, and I actually liked myself, which is something you don't realize. You don't love yourself until you find that self-love, and that this program will absolutely do that for you, and it will change every aspect of your life, not just your physical. Oh, my results. Overall, I've dropped 97 pounds since I started my journey. Trying to gain muscle. Believe it.
Hi, my name's Ashley. When I joined the Release Candidate program, I did it for weight loss purposes, but like Adrian said, it became way more than just weight loss. For me, the biggest reward was the inspiration and inspiring other people around me, inspiring my family, inspiring my friends, people wanting to know what I was doing to lose the weight, why my mood was better, my personality was better. I was never a mean person, but I was always really negative and just looked at everything in the worst way possible to look at it. And the Release Candidate, it changes not only your body, like Elsie was saying, but also your inside. You get a completely different mindset. You learn how to just love life and enjoy life. And you're not on a diet. You're learning how to live a healthy lifestyle. So it's become part of my lifestyle. It's not something that's hard to do every day because it's just part of who I am now. Overall, since I've joined Sac Chop Fit Club, I've dropped 86 pounds.
My name is Benny, and I've been here since February 2014. And up till November 2014, I had already lost 35 pounds. And I was comfortable where I was at. And in December, Martin and Joe, they had asked me if I wanted to apply to be in the program. I was like, I don't know. And then I was at home, and I was over here I was upstairs, and I overheard my daughter and my wife talk about whether I was going to be in it or not. And my wife had told my daughter, I don't think your dad's going to be in it because he doesn't really like challenges like that. And you're not. And when I heard that, my wife said to my daughter that did something to my heart because I don't want to be looked at that way, especially by my household. I want to be someone. I want to be looked at as a proud father. I want to do something good. And it was at that point that I said, yeah, that I would do it. And when we began the Release Candidate in January, up to April 4th, I had lost another 36 pounds, so it was a total of 71 pounds. I thought I was where I wanted to be in January, but after getting muscle, I was like, man, this is good. And I didn't want muscle. I was happy with where I was at. I was happy living in mediocrity. But after the first phase, I say no to mediocrity no more. And every time when we come to the workouts, I try to give so much energy out because I want you guys to feel everything I felt. And I have so much confidence, and that's what the Release Candidate is giving me.
Cool. You guys inspired by any of those stories? Yeah. have, what, 50 candidates right now from first class to second class, so if you ever get a chance, go talk to them and ask them about their journey. You can do it today, you can do it another day, or whatever else. I'm sure they will tell you everything, so and hopefully it's positive. But yeah, so.
One of the best things about the Release Candidate, you guys, are the friendships that you're going to make during this journey, and it's the people sitting right next to you. So I want you guys to look to your right and left and let the person know, I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're here. Because I promise you guys, there's going to come a point when you're hungry, when you're tired, when you're hangry. That's when hunger and anger get mixed together. And you're going to need each other like, oh, buy you another piece of broccoli, I'm going to scream. And they're going to be like, eat it. It's going to give you abs, and you're going to thank them for that. So you guys just, again, know that the people next to you are going to be your support system, and that's one of the greatest benefits of this program.
Well, save us. Back to that one. Okay, one more. Yep, here we go. So we're going to go right into the slides, everything. So what is a release candidate? It's 12 weeks. Last show was 10 weeks. This is 12. We're giving you a little extra time to get even extra results, to get that negativity out, to show off to people. So 12 weeks. It starts August 3rd on Monday, all right? Tentative show date is October 25th. So you got a good amount of time, but when you get going, it's not that much time. 12 weeks is nothing, especially when you have a goal in your head or like you're expecting something or whatever else, all right? Just keep that in mind. Yep, so this program is geared to get you uncomfortable. It's geared to get you out of your comfort zone. How many of you guys contemplate not coming today because you felt uncomfortable? See, a whole bunch of you guys. See, you guys are like, I don't know, maybe. It's just orientation. You're not even in the program yet, guys. All right? So it's geared to get you uncomfortable, and what more than to step on stage in front of 500 to 900 people, right? Your friends, family, it might be some people outside, and whatever else, in a tiny bikini, which is not your normal bikini, right? And board shorts. Does that sound scary? Right? We had last two classes, we had half the guys never took their shirts off in public. Right? So even the guys were scared. Even the guys have never even done it. So don't just say, oh guys, you guys are board shorts, you're good. Half these guys have never even done it as well. So this is a confidence booster. Now these guys are taking their shirts all over the place. I'm like, bro. Right? Tell these guys, stop taking their shirts off, don't listen. But that's that confidence booster, right? That's a result. Not just physically, right? You're gonna get physical results if you stick to the program and you stick to what we say. That's the easy part. But if you could build a little bit of confidence, you can take some of the negativity out, right? You can stay focused and consistent. That's the biggest part of this program. And that's gonna translate to the rest of your life. Whereas, you know, we have other people that have got new jobs, new opportunities, raises, bonuses, right? Because their mindset came to another level. Who would like some extra money? A bonus, right? Maybe a new job? A girlfriend, boyfriend, new husband? See?
Some wives are like, what?
So you're gonna see this kind of talk where we believe like if you do good to others, you will get good back. Right? You start changing your mindset to the positive way, positive things will come back. And if you feel like, oh, I'm negative, what the hell is he saying, blah, 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 hopefully we can change just even 1%. Got it? Cool. Next slide.
Alright, so this is really easy. Before you commit, I'm just going to summarize this. Get your mind right. That's basically it. Get your mind right. Be open. There's no point coming in here being like, that's stupid. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing this. Because you wouldn't be here if what you did in the past was working, right? You wouldn't be here if you were at where you wanted to be, okay? So you're here because you need help. We've helped 50 people just in this program, not counting Sacktown Fit Club. Like, we can help you. So trust the process, trust your mentors, and trust us. We'll take care of you. Yep. I kept it simple.
Alright, so like I said, August 3rd, that's the start day, right? That's day 1. That's when we will go over everything. Right here, it's going to happen right after Fit Club, 8:15 p.m. this Monday. It goes down. You might not even make it past that hour as I speak, and you'll get scared, right? So we'll see if that happens. The hike, there's a hike. You do a day hike, October 3rd. It's all day. Plan for it. Oh, thank you, man. All right, and there's also a day trip. We like to go on day trips. It's like a bonding, mindset type of thing. October 7th. These are just dates to keep in mind. If you're not doing a program, you don't have to write it down much. But these are what we're going to be doing for 12 weeks. Monday, we're going to be working on mindset. Wednesdays, it's going to be a workshop, working on mindset, confidence, that kind of stuff. Nutrition as well on those days. Saturday is going to be team workouts in the mornings, as well as posing classes. Teach you how to pose in your heels and whatnot. I'm going to tell you, the girls learn a lot faster than the guys. I don't know why. Sunday, there's going to be a Zoom conference call, right? We have a conference. All you guys get on there. You guys must be on there at night. It's only about, 30, 35 minutes. Cool? And the show date is October 25th. October 25th. Tentatively. Should we tell them what's the possible place? So, if it's October 25th, we will have, which is like a historical venue here in Sacramento downtown, it's the Crest Theater. It seats over 900 people in there. It's like grand, it's awesome, it's amazing. So we're trying to get that, and especially if you guys can book it up and tell everybody in Sacramento to come out. And it's pretty crazy. So it's a 100-year-old theater. It's pretty amazing to do shows there and stuff like that. So, yeah, and one more thing, it's not up there. You will do weekly check-ins. You will do check-ins with your mentor, just getting your weight, that kind of stuff, and whatnot.
So, before I go into the next slide, how many of you guys have ever had a personal trainer before? All right, how much is it usually for a session with a personal trainer? Like 70, 100, whatever else, okay? So usually you get a personal trainer, they meet with you once a week, they give you this generic meal plan, good luck with your life, and then you lose or you don't lose weight, right? So the difference with this program is that we not only help you with your workouts, which is just the 20%, we help you with your nutrition, which is the 80%, and we help you with your mindset, which is 100%, right? Because if you tell yourself you can or you can't, you're right. Because whatever you tell yourself up here is what's going to happen. So for this program, for the 12 weeks, it's $350. And if you are in the 21-day mindset program, raise your hands. You guys get a $150 credit towards the Release Candidate program. So that applies towards your program. You are locked into this price for any program or for this program in the future. So if you join at $350, as long as you stay in the program, it'll be $350. If it goes up to $500, $750, $1,000, you're still paying $350 because you're committing and saying you want to be a part of this and you're going to help us grow this. And for that, we'll say that's you. $350 is you. Whatever your price is when you start is what you get to do for the length of your time with us, which we hope is a long time.
So like she was saying with personal trainers, I was a trainer right in LA. I was charging $100 to $150 for an hour session, right? An hour session, 3 times a week, you know, and then I would charge on top of that $175 for a meal plan, a generic meal plan. And then I would go tell them to go buy supplements on top of that. So these people are paying upwards of $2,000 to $3,000 a month, right? And then when we did NPC coaching, or we had a coach for our shows, our bikini shows, right, and whatnot. We were paying $300 a month for someone to just for us to send a picture, each. For us to send a picture of ourselves once a week, and they're like, okay, we're gonna take out 1 ounce of this, and we're like, awesome. Right? I'm like, oh man. So mindset never grew, right? My body changed, and I had someone holding me accountable, one person holding me accountable, but you guys get all these people to hold you accountable. You get ups, you damn. That's pretty crazy, right? Right?
So you're the yes. And it says 21-day mindset program for 200 is that? Well, because you pay the 150, so it's only 200 more for 350. Oh, gotcha. Okay. So your deposit is due the first day, so that's 150 due Monday, August 3rd. Okay, so 150 August 3rd, and then there'll be another payment on the 10th. So if you decide that you did your payment, whatever, you're 150, and then you're like, JK, I'm not doing it, deposits are non-refundable, right? Because there's a commitment level. It's not like you buy a shirt at the store and then you can just return it. There's no commitment there. We want to make sure you guys are invested. So that's your investment in yourself. And that's going to keep you in this program, hopefully. And if you quit, you know it's going to be serious because it's a $150 quit, right? So really think about it and make sure it's something you really want to do.
Next slide.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, we have a teen program. So we have a lot of teenagers coming to work out at Sacktown Fit Club, and they've been to the shows and they're begging and all this stuff. So we have a teen little category. They'll be in sports bras, shorts, and tennis shoes.
Unless they're a boy, then they can wear shorts only.
But it's basically teaching them the same concepts. Some fitness, nutrition to eat healthier, and a mindset, right? So if you guys have have some ratchet children that need to...
We're not Jesus.
1%. So if you're in a program and you want your teenager to come in and they want to do the program, it's free for them. Cool? Unless they're like a bad kid. I was a probation officer, so if they're a bad kid, you know, I might do an arm bar, locks, or anything like that.
13, so teenager. If there's a teen in their age, they can do it. 19 is a teen. Still teen. If it's a child of someone here, but if it's a lone 19-year-old, then they're out of luck, sorry.
Don't lie.
We'll be checking IDs.
Next slide.
All right, so the essentials. You put tan first. You will tan.
Brown people, you'll be getting a lotion probably.
Yes. We will look like a tribe of Aborigines. We will all be the same color on stage. Yes. So, you will get a bikini and board shorts. It's really cool. We have a lady who does custom bikinis for us. She'll make any bikini you want. We have girls who want more full coverage. She did that. They have bigger tatas. They got bigger bras. So whatever. Guys, you just go to the store.
You don't buy it, guys. You don't buy it until like the last week because you're gonna.
Ask the boys. They'll tell you, or the men.
Yeah, my lord. Oh yeah. This short's too big.
All right, so cardio and weightlifting will be a part of your program. Not everyone will be weightlifting. Most of you will. But you will need to account for the cost of food. So if you're on a budget, tuna is a great source of protein. I'm just going to put that out there. I mean, if you're trying to make ends meet, tuna gets it done. Just going to say it.
I did 2 years of chicken breast straight, so I mean every day. So you guys can do it.
We do recommend supplements to give you maximum results. They aren't mandatory, but I promise you they will definitely help along the way. Easy sources of protein, things that will help you cut water weight, things that will help you with bloating. So everything that we recommend is because we've used them and they've worked for us, and it's just the best stuff that's on the market right now. Again, weekly check-ins with your mentor. When we say contribute to the clubhouse, we mean like show up. Like be a part of this community, because that's really, like I said before, the bonds and the friendships and the workouts and getting sweatier in this place than you are right now from a workout is actually really fun. How many of you have come to a Sacktown Fit Club workout? All right, make some noise if you liked it. So if you haven't, don't be scared. You'll get stronger than yesterday every time you come. Journaling, you'll need a journal for this journey. Facebook. Anyone here not have Facebook? You'll get Facebook, don't worry. We'll help you set it up. We communicate everything through Facebook. So if you're like, I didn't know, no one told me. Facebook told you, but you weren't on it. So if you log on it, Facebook will let you know what's happening.
Raise your hand if you're an adult. Are you an adult? Raise your hand if you're an adult. All right. So I don't want to hear, I didn't see it. I didn't see that. All right. You guys, most of you guys have Facebook besides these two ladies right here. So you guys can check every time, everything, right? It's going to be something that's going to be annoying the first couple weeks. We'll let you know on Monday.
All right, next slide, Sir William.
All right. So this program, no drinking or drugs. Yes, no drinking or drugs.
People's eyes are like, what? That's partiers in the house. I see that.
So drinking, wasted calories, your body slows down, metabolism slows down. You're putting poison into your system. Drugs, same thing. It slows it down and whatnot. Your mindset's not on point. So no drugs, no drinking. Loss or lack of communication. We've had people that just, we didn't see them for like 3 or 4 weeks, and we're like, what happened? They got no results. They look like they got fatter. Peace out. Right? Lack of communication. We don't like that. Not showing up is the same thing. Right? We want people to contribute. You saw contribution. We want you on the Facebook liking, commenting. We want you to see your face. We want you on here on Saturday, so when you're checking in, we can check how your body's looking, how you're looking when you're posing, right? So really, just show up. Anything that is deemed inappropriate by me and Elsie will result for you, we'll ask you to leave the program. Like if you're inappropriate with someone else, or you know, talking crap, gossiping, anything like that, we can't ask you guys to leave. All right. So, and the last thing, the deposit is non-refundable. Got it? So if you already turned up the first week, peace out, and that's not going to be refundable. Yeah? No, because you guys basically, first week, are already getting a nutrition program. You're already getting a fitness program. You're getting the different worksheets that we're offering. And, you know, that's already payment in itself, so you guys are taking that away. Cool. Next slide.
Just so you know, like, we're not like, you're out of here. Like, just for anything, we're very reasonable people. So we'll talk to you first. It's not like first time offenders. Get out of the club. Like, no, like we'll talk to you. So.
I wish I was like that.
Yes.
So, as you can see, that was about 50 of them on stage. We do photo shoots. You're also getting a photo shoot in this program, right? You get a photo shoot, photographer comes in, all that stuff. We go on trips, we do different things like that, all right? We truly believe in bonding. Like for me, as a high schooler, junior high kid, it was a lack of friendship, bonding, that kind of stuff, and being shy and lack of confidence that held me back from doing what I wanted to do. So if you can have a bonding relationship with all these people, you can take away something from them, and you can start getting out of your comfort zone and start getting more confident as well. So really, really, really take that into an account, because that's going to help you throughout this whole program, right? So I'm pretty sure most of them bonded. I mean, they pull each other's hair sometimes, but I mean, they're still friends. They're still cool with each other and stuff. So.
So just so you guys know, just for the quality of the program, we are going to be doing applications. We do have a set amount of people that we can accept. We will let you guys know. It just depends on how many mentors we have. Because again, we want to make sure you guys all get an individual experience, not something where you're just a nameless face in the crowd and you don't hear from anyone. So we want to make it very fair. So we will be doing applications. Ashley has those if you want to start handing those out, and Adrian. So if you are interested, first and second class, don't worry about that right now. Let's see if the new people need them first, and then after that will be first and second class. So if you would like an application, just raise your hand, and Ashley and Adrian will come around.
Also, if you could touch on some people were not making it through the program, and they still want to get the info, so not just being asked to do the class, you know? They're just like the question.
Scare them a little bit.
You know that, right?
Monday's a scary one.
Why we recording? Alright, you guys, do any of you have any questions, or does anyone else still need an application? Anyone?
So you guys will be turning it in. You can do it tomorrow, right? Anytime in the evening during our workouts, or Monday when you come in for day one. It doesn't necessarily mean you're all the way in, right? You still gotta hear all the spiel, the whole beginning, opening, you gotta pay, all that stuff, and then that kind of stuff, and then we'll let you know via Facebook probably the next day. Cool?
Holly? No. So her question was for the 21-day challenge. Do you need to pay the $150 by Monday? It'll be the week after because you guys have already done a deposit from the program.
Yep.
What's that phase two? Phase two, day two, 150 by Monday. See that? We will let you guys know on Monday what the selection process will be on Monday. It depends on how many people show up. If we can accommodate everyone, then everyone can do it. But we still want the application so we can know you guys a little better, and we can help pair you with the right mentor.
Right now, you guys might be fired up, but Friday you can get the shivers, whatever, and not want to do it. So we're giving you guys some time to get your mindsets right and get it going.
Yeah. The 21-day mindset, they automatically have a reserved spot. So let's say we're only taking 40 people, they have the first options, if that makes sense, because they've already been in the mindset they're already in.
They're easier to work with.
What are your workout days?
Workout days? We have our clubhouse workout days, but our specific release cannon workout days will just be once a week, will be on Saturdays. But you have your set workout where you're going to be doing at home or the gym or wherever else. Or you can come here and work out at Sac County Club. On Saturday.
It's going to be sweaty Saturdays.
It'll be split up into 2 or 3 classes. Yep. Yeah.
Alright, you guys, so the question was the times for everything. Monday is going to be after Fit Club at 8:15.
Wednesdays, tentatively like the same thing around there, maybe a little bit earlier, depending on what we had that day for Sac County Fit Club. And then Saturdays for you guys will probably be around 10 o'clock. Yeah, the other classes will be earlier and stuff like that.
And each class is typically about 2 hours. When we meet, expect about a 2-hour period of time. If we get out earlier, then yeah, but for the most part, it's usually like 2 hours.
Huh? We'll explain that on Monday.
So she asked about check-ins. We'll explain all that on Monday.
Anybody else? Get used to sweating, guys. Get used to sweating.
Okay. Receive it. Think of it as like you're burning calories right now, just sitting on your butt. And that's awesome.
Yeah, this is like this is fat crying right now. It's fat crying.
We're jump starting your results.
Any other questions? Any other questions? You guys scared? No. Tired. You guys fired up? Yeah! You guys ready to do this? Yeah! Alright. I guess. Alright guys, so it's gonna be recorded, so if someone couldn't make it, right? They can watch it. But make sure they watch it and then come on Monday, you got it? Right? Try to find a way to reach out to us or someone here that you know to get the application to them. Right? Because I know there's probably like 25 people that couldn't make it out today because of work, kids, or whatever else. So that's your competition as well. But reach out to them and have them come out Monday. Got it?
Yes. With that being said, is it still open to people that are out of town
Yes. Right?
So the question was, is it open to long distance people? Yes, it is. So we had people do this in San Francisco and San Diego last time. Do you have a question?
Anybody else? Alright, so before you guys leave here tonight, introduce yourself to 3 people you don't know the names to, and then you guys can leave. Alright, have a good one, guys.
I'm Amanda. Monica. Hi, Monica.
Thank you, Will.